because
Pam
what
Bondi
they
wouldn't even
fear
look at
most,
this week in
what they
Congress.
fear most is accountability. And I think it would really change things if there was. And so you know, I think that Ro Khanna's doing incredible work here.
Yes, he is.
I think a lot of people are, frankly, and we should not treat it as something separate from the broader project.
Well, yes.
And you know, I think where we are right now, and this is, you know, it's connected to his connections with Israel. There has been so much criminality out in public view, whether it is Epstein and running a pedophile ring, whether it is the genocide that we are now 2.5 years into.
Yeah.
And the stage that we're at now is the strategy is to go after every institution that might hold people accountable, right? We saw it very clearly with Francesca Albanese. And, you know, we did an Unshocked episode about her report on the economics of genocide, where she was immediately slapped with sanctions.
Yes.
We've seen ICC judges also slapped with sanctions, and it's really a partnership between the U.S. government and the tech companies, right? People are losing their Google accounts, they're losing their Microsoft accounts, right? You really see the dependence with these tech companies. And even what Trump is doing with the UN now, you know, with the so-called Board of Peace, they don't want there to be a UN because the UN represents, as weak and disappointing as it is, it represents the possibility of accountability, whether it's on a climate change, whether it's on genocide, whether, you know, going after these guys. So, you know, you say that people feel powerless. No, I feel really torn because we have such good reason to be so cynical about these institutions. But I think we should look at the fact that they are afraid of them. Yes. They're afraid of them. And they're also afraid of us. I mean, Peter Thiel, he gave these talks about the Antichrist and said Greta Thunberg might be the Antichrist. But that's showing us something. Yes. They believe what they fear most is these mass movements leading eventually to some kind of accountability. So I think we should actually give them what they're afraid of and not give into our own cynicism and say, oh, it's all failed anyway.